Hi guys, so pretty much what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is, sorry, let me sit, my, as most of you guys know who watch this channel and who watch any of my other videos here on YouTube, you know that I have some problems with depression, some history of, hospitalization and stuff due to those problems. So today I wanted just to make a video saying that, it does get better and you can get better from it, and pretty much that suicide's not the answer. So I'm going to start this off by telling you guys that I don't know that I've ever shared this. I think I made a brief video right after this happened saying that I was hospitalized again for depression. But I don't think I said that I was hospitalized because I tried to kill myself. I drove my car to the inlet, which in Point Pleasant is it's a parking lot right next to the inlet that goes into the ocean, and people hang out there and stuff. And I was really upset, so I went there just to think, and then thinking didn't go so well, so I ended up taking however many Klonopin I had in my purse at the time. Was prescribed to me. It's not abusing it. I took everything I had and sat there, pretty much waiting to die. And as I was sitting there, I guess I decided against that, that was a bad idea, which it was, and I you can't take it back once you do it. So, sorry, I'm laughing to keep from crying. So I called 911. I started thinking how I was supposed to pick up one of my best friends from the airport in a few days from then, and how she's going to be very angry at me if I died. And I mean, she's a little angry at me anyway, but that's besides the point. And I just I all of a sudden think about all of these things, all of these reasons why I didn't want to die. And I called 911, and I pretty much told them I don't really, it's all very it's a blur, most of it. To be completely honest, I was a little out of it by this point, and so I know I called, and I know I said something to the effect of, I made a mistake, and I was crying, and they were asking me what I meant by that, and I think I told them that I had tried to kill myself and that I needed help, and I just want help and all of this stuff. And I don't remember what they said to me. I don't remember how long it took for the ambulance to get there. I don't remember them taking me from the car into the ambulance, but I remember the woman who was helping me in the back of the ambulance, and she was like, I remember her saying to me, "You need to stay awake." And I remember just saying, "I'm so tired." And she said to me, "No, honey, you need to stay awake or you're going to wake up with a tube down your throat." And I remember being like, "Oh, I don't want that." But I'm pretty sure I fell asleep. But I don't think I woke up with a tube down my throat. I don't remember much. Most of the following information is information that other people have told me. Because I don't remember, but they took me to the nearest hospital, which doesn't have a psychiatric unit. So I was in the ER for, I believe, 3 days. I know that I had to have oxygen because apparently when you take too much Klonopin, it causes problems with your lungs. So I know that I had like the oxygen in my nose. I remember I wanted to take it off, and they kept telling me I couldn't, and I was very angry about that at the time. I know I don't remember being there at all. I remember the first thing I kind of remember after being in the ambulance is getting into a second ambulance, them coming to take me to the hospital, the nearest hospital that had a psychiatric unit, and I remember that. I remember them coming and them like wrapping me in blankets, like tight, like you would swaddle like a baby, and I remember being like, "What the fuck? Why are you doing this to me?" And I asked, and I remember them telling me because I was a danger to myself, and I remember thinking, I'm not a danger to myself. But I was, I was. Plain and simple as that is, at that point, I was a danger to myself. I remember getting to the other hospital, where I had been hospitalized all of the previous times I was hospitalized. And I remember getting there, and I remember just, like, everything seemed very different. My life changed. I changed a lot as a person. I changed a lot. I realized that, that I had to fight for myself, that, as horrible as that is, living wasn't something that came easily to me. And I remember thinking, like, okay, I need to fight for this. This is something worth fighting for. And all of the things that happen when you're in the hospital, you go to groups, take your medication, you don't really have to worry about much in there. I remember feeling better. I remember feeling like, okay, I can get my life back together. No, this isn't it for me. I remember thinking all of those things, and I then I remember them letting me go. That they let me out, and I remember thinking while I was in there that they were never going to let me out. I was never going to be able to go home because I did this horrible thing. I almost did this horrible thing to my family, to my friends, to everyone that cared about me. I almost hurt them really badly, and I just remember thinking how mad everyone was going to be at me, and how disappointed I was in myself for not going to get help, because all of the previous times I had gone to get help before it got to that point, and I let it get to that point. I was so angry at myself. Then I remember getting out, and like 2 days later I was babysitting my little cousin, and I helped her make a YouTube channel, and I taught one of my other little cousins how to read music, and I remember thinking, like, if I killed myself on Tuesday, I would have never had these experiences, and they would have never had these experiences, and things that you remember, like stupid little things that you remember, and they wouldn't have had that, and, you know, and that's what I try to think of now when I get to that place when I think that, you know, it's never going to get any better. I just keep telling myself that there are little things that are worth it. There's little things to keep you going. There's reasons to keep going. And that's what I wanted to tell you guys today. Pretty much, that's one of my stories. And I just wanted to tell you guys that it's never worth it. It's never so bad that that's necessary. Things get better and things get worse, and that's life. It's a constant up and down. Sometimes it seems like you go down more than you go up, but it's a constant change. Life is a constant change, and it's never going to stay in one place. So even if you're in like the deepest, darkest place, it does get better. It really does. And I just felt like it was time to share this with people I know, with people I don't know, just to let you know that it does get better, and you can get better from this, and you can keep going even when it feels like you can't. And it's worth it, not just for you, but all of the people you care about. It's worth it. These little memories, these little good things in every day are worth it. So, everyone deserves a life. And I guess that's it. Thank you guys for watching me cry yet again. And have a nice day. Tell someone you love them. Bye, guys.